Kids don't have bad habits. You do. I'm gonna say it again. Kids don't have bad habits. You do. You wonder why your 16-year-old daughter is promiscuous. Look no further. You're a whore. You've been teaching her how to be a whore since she was 1. All she's seen is men come in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And when she saw her mother do that, she felt as though that was the right thing to do. That's how you're supposed to be. That's how you're supposed to conduct yourself as a young lady. It's crazy to me that we chastise our children and make them believe that there's something wrong with them, where in actuality, it's something wrong with you. You telling your 17-year-old son, Derek, every time I come in your room, Derek, your goddamn room is fucked up. You got clothes every goddamn where, cereal bowls, forks, knives, all types of shit, and it stinks in here. Goddamn it, clean this shit up. Derek's looking at you like, huh? Because he got it from you. Why don't you try cleaning up your fucked up room? And maybe Derek will see that you're doing something with your motherfucking room, and then he'll clean up his. You fucking hypocrite. And you think that your child is stupid. He's seeing how much of a hypocrite you are. You got a problem with your 12-year-old son. You want to beat his ass. You want to beat the lies out of him. Because every time you talk to your 12-year-old son, let's say his name is Tony, he lies. He ain't nothing but a motherfucking liar. Well, guess what? The apple don't fall far from the tree. Because you have lied to him on several occasions. Tony, I'm going to take you out this Saturday to the mall. Saturday come, you don't take him out. Tony, I'm going to buy you these sneakers. You never buy the sneakers. So look no further. You're a liar. How do we expect our children, straight up, how do we expect our children to have good habits if we never show them nothing but bad habits? A children's eyes are recording every move you make as a parent, good or bad. And if our children turn out bad, it's not because of them. Yes, true indeed, they're partly to blame. But the other half is your fault. Because you didn't practice good parenting. You want to motherfucking have a hissy fit because this young lady, 17 years old, your daughter, want to talk on the phone all the motherfucking time. Guess who bought her the goddamn phone? And if you got a problem with her talking on the phone all the fucking time, why do you continue to pay the monthly bill? You got a son that's 16. All he call you for is for money, sneakers, clothes. Every time you talk to him, Daddy, man, I need a new pair of sneakers. Daddy, I need some clothes. Daddy, I need this. Daddy, I need that. And then you turn around and say, damn, man, that's all you want me for. Is when you need something. but that's all you're worth. You don't spend time with them. You don't tell them you love them. You don't show them any attention. You're only good for is this. So this is the reason why he only calls you when he needs something, nigga. It ain't hard to figure out. This ain't no rocket scientist shit, yo. It's the truth. Before my daughter was born, her mother and I made a conscious decision to become vegetarians. We wanted to install in our children good eating habits, to be able to exercise, honor, pride, respect, integrity, self-identity, culture. So if you ask any one of my children, who are you? My son will say, I am God. If you ask my daughter, who are you? She will say, I am a goddess. And you can't tell her any different. You can't tell him any different. You see, when he looks in the mirror, whoo, he sees God. When my daughter looks in the mirror, she sees a goddess. They have their God within them. Don't get mad at me and their mother because I taught them that they're God and a goddess. You see, that was your choice to believe in a God that's white, that is not in the image and likeness of you. That is your choice to believe in a God that you cannot physically see and that you can't factually prove. When you pray to him, that he answers your prayers. That's your fault, not mine. And you wonder why your children don't want to be Christians. You wonder why your children resent you. Because when you pay your 10%, when you give the church the tithes, your tithes, you're literally putting that Great Adventures trip in the plate. You're literally putting the trip to the zoo in the plate. A trip to the movie theater in a plate. A family outing. A nice restaurant. And they see it. They see it. That you praying to some motherfucker that you've never seen. That you really can't factually say that he answers your prayers. They can see mommy and daddy are praying and giving their money all to this church, all their money to this church, time and effort. We don't get that type of attention. And we've heard mommy and daddy say, put God first. And your children second. Whew. And you wonder why they resent you. Because the church comes first. God comes first. And in their minds, we come last. Mama looking for heaven. Mama's praying. Mama's doing everything that she got to do to get to heaven, because then she'll get all her riches. But these children are looking at rap videos. They got friends that have parents that make good money, and they travel, and they have nice cars, nice clothes. And in that child's mind, they're saying, hold on, we're living like bums, and my mother want to wait till she dies in order to be happy, in order for her to have her happiness in heaven, while I'm seeing heaven on earth. And you wonder why your children want to say, fuck y'all. I'm closing my door. I'm putting my earphones on. I'm talking on the phone. I want to go spend the night over my friend's house. Do you really love your children? Or do you just love God? You can see your children every day. You can see that they're breaking down. You're slowly but surely losing them. But you want to praise God. You want to pray for your children instead of getting up off your ass and doing something about the fucked up relationship that you have with your children. It's crazy. Kids don't have bad habits. You do. You know, in the black community, we say, well, you know what? You're 18, it's time for you to leave. Oh, really? Really, Dad? Really, Mom? Where am I going? You need to go into the world. Get you a job. Become your own man. Become your own woman. But Mommy and Daddy, did you install anything positive in me? Did you get me prepared for this society? Did you get me prepared for inflation? Did you get me prepared overall for life? No, you didn't. Throughout all my years that I've lived with you, you've taught me bad habits. And now you expect for me to enter into a world that I have no idea about. And I'm supposed to do good. And when I fail, it's not your fault, it's mine. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. You go to any fucking white family and their children come first. Their children are their future. You go to any white family, and regardless of whether that child fails or does this or does that, get coked out, whatever, they never kick that child out of the house. They make sure that that child is set before that child leaves that house. But we don't set our children up for the future. We just say, you're on your own. God bless the child that has their own. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. Kids don't have bad habits. You do. My name is Langston 2092.